All right. We're back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. As usual, I'm your host, Mark Pierce. How you doing today? Today is Tuesday. How y'all doing from yesterday's Song of the Day? A little docking. I told you we had 3 heavy hitters coming this week, and this is the second of those 3. And yes, we're dropping F-bombs today. Not me, but certainly this band. So, what are we talking about today? Well, some of you know this. Those of you who know me enough know this about me, but a lot of you may not be aware that there was a time in the mid to late 90s that I was a huge fan and follower of this band, Marilyn Manson. True story. Can you picture it? Probably not, right? But big fan. So, what are we talking about today? Well, we're going to talk about their release because on September 15th, 1998, they put out this record, Mechanical Animals, which was a huge departure for them. And this cover got them into a little bit of censorship wars, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So, Marilyn Manson, there's some fans out there, I'm sure, that remember this back in the day. I know there's a few of you out there. If not, yeah, you can tune me out again today. So, Marilyn Manson. I got into Marilyn Manson working at Music Outlet in Enfield because that was really their EP and their first couple of records, especially their first record. Lunchbox was one of their songs. I was just totally starting to get into this kind of music, and that was really my thing. And I remember their first 2 albums were really industrial, heavy stuff. I mean, we're not 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson. I mean, they were heavy duty, right? I got to see them in concert. This is one of the few concerts that I can say that I was at where I just felt lucky. Knew I was seeing something that was going to be great, and was just blown away by being able to see such a show in such a small venue. I have very few of those experiences as far as those things are concerned. So I saw them in Hartford at the Webster Theater, and I think that was in November of 96. I saw them in the Dead to the World tour at the Webster Theater. Now, if you've ever been to the Webster Theater, it ain't much to look at. It's basically a bar with just open seating in the front. I saw quite a few shows there. Actually, yesterday, I forgot to mention, yesterday when I had that Udo shirt on, Udo Dirkschneider, I did bring him up. He was the lead singer of the band Accept. I saw him there. I'm a big fan of his solo work. And I did scratch it up, so I'll post it, a picture of me and Udo Dirkschneider, the singer of Accept. We went to that show, and it was great. Us and 24 other people got to see Udo Dirkschneider. So anyway, let's get back to Manson. So I go to this show, and it was unbelievable. I mean, it was just unbelievable. It was so good. I was just totally and completely blown away and a big fan after that. It was just huge. So anyway, got to see that show. So, what's up with Mechanical Animals? Well, it's their 3rd record, and it's, like I said, a huge musical departure. Now they're into glam metal, glam rock. So they pretty much reinvented their sound for this particular record. Marilyn Manson has said since then that it is the middle part of a rock trilogy opera. So he says that this is in the middle, and it doesn't matter which way you pay attention to the direction, front to back to front, but this one always stays in the middle. And the story that it tells, it starts with Antichrist Superstar, which is in 96. There's this one in 98, and then there's Hollywood, which is 2000. And he says it's meant to be listened to backwards. But anyway. This album really put them into the spotlight because it had 3 singles. It went platinum a couple of days, 3 days or 4 days before, 5 days before it came out. They were on the MTV Music Awards. I remember watching that live and seeing them perform the Dope Show, and I was just like, wow, that was awesome. That was just really great. So what's this record about? First of all, I love this record. It's my favorite record by them. I love every single song on this record. There's 14 of them, and I cannot pick a favorite song at all. And I would really, really like this record. If you don't know anything about them, give it a shot. I don't know. I want to know if somebody that said, I never listened to Marilyn Manson, and then they listened to Mechanical Animals, and tell me what you think. I'm gonna dare someone to do that. Say, I've never listened to a full Marilyn Manson album before. I'm going to do that right now. Which one of you is up to the task? Get back to me. So this is a story of a lovely lady. No, it's a story. Marilyn Manson plays Omega, which is a substance-addicted, gender-ambiguous, glam rocker alien messiah. Got it? Who's dropped down to Earth and placed in a band called Mechanical Animals. And this is the story. So 7 of the songs are from Omega's point of view. And then Manson plays basically himself, Alpha, and 7 of the songs are from his point of view. So there you go. It's a great record. This album cover, like I said, big deal. If you think of the time, they were not happy with this album cover. The usual suspects banned it from their stores: Kmart, Walmart, and Target. And they had to come up with an alternative cellophane-covered blue cellophane wrapper, which I think even then they didn't. Some of them didn't carry it, but that didn't really stop the album from selling. So I think this is a great record. Anyway, we got the songs. The theme was white, actually, the color white. The studio they recorded in one of his houses was all white, and they called it the White Studio or the White Room or something. And then there's white in a few of these titles. So you got Great Big White World, The Dope Show, Mechanical Animals, Rock is Dead. Love that song. Disassociative. I mean, it's really some of the slow songs on this record that I really like his voice in this particular record. That's one of them. The Speed of Pain, also slow song, great. Posthuman. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. That's a great song as well. New Model Number 15, User-Friendly, Fundamentally Loathsome, The Last Day on Earth, and Coma White, also slow. Coma White, like that one. And I wanted to, what's the other one called? There's one other one. Anyway, so those are the songs on there. I love all these songs, so I can't say it enough. I'm a fan. You might be surprised. A lot of non-fans out there. I got to see him after that. I think I've seen him 5 or 6 times since then. Hugely entertaining shows. Doesn't really hold up as he got older. Not really interested in seeing that now, as far as that's concerned. But in the moment, in the time, that was some great shows. That was some great stuff. So your song of the day has to be The Dope Show. It's probably the one that everybody knows the most. It's a great video. We'll put that one. Maybe we'll put the MTV one on there too. And there you go. Enjoy it. Marilyn Manson, my first show on Marilyn Manson. Have a great day. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.